bandits, and today we're gonna play some more vampire. The last stream kind of broke, but you know, what are we gonna do about it? Nothing, because there's nothing we can't do. So I'm just gonna start up another one and let's see what happens. The last time we were here, it broke. Of course, can't stop that out right there. Let's just say that real quick. But we broke, and that's cool. But no worries, no need to worry, no need for panic. We're just gonna go back into it. So last time we learned that we got transformed into a vampire. We're on Eternal Thirst. So let's just get back into it. You know, we learned we were a vampire. We met a professor. And we stumbled across a corpse, and now we're just trying to figure out who did it, really. We went to a bar. Some people lied to us. The bar went up to the top room, and we met this fellow, and he told us to leave it up to him, and we were like, nah, we ain't gonna do that. So we're doing it our own. We're following our own shadow, as he said. So yeah, don't know how this is gonna go, but we're at the Western Docks. Our triangle is the melee, squares are normal other melee. Triangle stuns, squares slashes, you know. I believe we leveled up last time, correct? I believe so. Did we level up? Yes. So last time we were here, we leveled up and we got, I believe, more HP. I think that's what we went for. Courtesy of Josh, a random gamer, he told me that, you know, he told me that it would be beneficial for me to just go up in HP since I'm doing close combat, which I guess it makes sense. Just getting the stream pulled up on my phone real quick. Oh, why did you do that earlier? Because it wasn't up earlier. Duh, duh, duh. But let me get this started and situated. Okay. So, real quick. We're just going to look at our videos real quick. See if I can get my stream going again. Are we still on? We still on, my dudes? Yeah, we're still on, I think. Yeah, we are. Cool. So we are live, but YouTube isn't telling me that we're live, so I'm gonna have to wait. There we are. Hello, YouTube. Oh, let me just kill that. Okay, let's go. So, rats, yes. See, we eat them. Nah. Hoping one bites me. That'd be lit. But, oh, pest control. Nice. We got a trophy called pest control. You know, you gotta start it where it starts. Okay, so we killed all those guys last time, so we're just gonna keep going. I believe we're still following a blood trail. Yes, we are. We're still following a blood trail. Oh man, these dudes got destroyed, son. There's an unknown guy in here. Oh hey, what is this? An axe? A scythe. So, we got a used scythe. So, equip a two-handed weapon by pressing triangle to use its special ability. The scythe, for instance, can be used as a parry to used to parry on incoming attacks. Inflict heavy stun damage if timed correctly. Well, okay. So, I believe we just go in here. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to play PlayStation correctly. Okay, here we are. So we got this one. We've got, it does 99 damage. This one's 45. And that does that. And then this does 10 stun. So we're just gonna, I guess it's equipped it, right? Hit up on square. So I don't quite know how to pull out this scythe. Oh, here we go. Here we are. Let's change it to this. Okay, and it places that. So we just hit square. Ah, we hit right. Okay. So here's my scythe here. So it's probably a trigger cutscene. Nope. I don't. Will let go of me. This is a boss. Okay, so we have our first boss battle. Oh, I don't have any stamina. I wasted it all. Okay, okay. 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 Okay, sir. I'm gonna need you to calm down, please. Well, this is a lot slower than I imagined. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ow, he got me. No, sir. Sir, I said no. Just hit this button real quick. Let me get some HP back. Claw him real quick. Yeet! Let me just feed off this man. Alright. We got a bludgeon weapon. Now, William is here, right? Yes, this is William.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
No, this isn't William. This is Mr. Hampton.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice.
I'm a doctor.
You're suffering from shock.
I murdered that man. What are you doing here? Hey, I don't know who you are, but thank you. I don't remember this cutscene.
Who are you?
You're the girl at the window, right?
Mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me?
Can you help me?
I believe so. I already.
Yeah? You didn't kill me. You didn't let him kill me. So, here we are again. This guy got fed on. I'm assuming he's like a priest or...
Solve the mystery of these terrible murders.
Oh, hey! Professor?
Come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. I can leave
Okay.
this awful place.
Dude, I don't remember this guy at all doing all this when I played last time.
They claimed he was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink. This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
Okay.
Please, I almost turned to my fold. My flock needs this. Go with a good doctor, Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun
Okay.
is soon to rise and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Okay. So I guess he's gonna wait on me, right? I guess so. Cool, 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 cool. Oh man, there's blood literally everywhere. Look at all that blood, guys. Holy crap. Okay. So, last time we looked around too much and some people got uninterested. So, I won't keep waiting for too long, I guess, if that's even proper English. But there's blood everywhere, bro. Everywhere. But
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I
But
must find a place to analyze the blood.
is there anything else we can grab out of here? Can I go up there where she went? No? Okay. Okay. I guess we'll just... Oh, wait. Almost missed it. See? Okay. Let me just dash through that, break that real quick. Break this too while I'm at it, I guess. Okay. So let's just go on the boat, I assume. Yes, sir. At dawn, we row. It's my trophy. I would assume it's for getting in the boat. So, how'd you know I was here?
Where are we headed?
On our way to the Pembroke Hospital.
Pembroke Hospital, just across the canal.
Bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
What about me?
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been served.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that scowl. You must know who she is.
I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back. But I will tell you, she values her privacy.
Privacy. Supposed to be privacy, but
Well, London is peaceful as she
I don't know.
is.
In London they say privacy. I don't
If only that
I don't know
was the situation.
a lot about it.
I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work.
Like COVID.
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Marvelous, he says.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
A vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff in Pembroke Hospital. As a physician, I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
True, true.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this
Affliction.
affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Bro.
So,
Come on, take
what
it.
do you say?
Yes, please. May I have another?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book. The beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna go back there and change, I assume. Not in the blood clothes anymore. As they would say, the bloody clothes. The bloody clothes. The clothes are so bloody. Oh no. Oh, do I have a cutscene? Yep, hold on. I'll be quiet then.
bring good news.
For I bring good news, he says.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes,
Dang.
take a new road to
She was not happy.
find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
So I won't feed from anyone that I see along the way
Pembroke,
for the sake of the story here.
it's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea,
Welcome
immediately.
aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
He's like, didn't want to let go of my hand. He's like, so Nurse Dorothy and Dr. Edgar. Okay, I'm just gonna Dorothy and Edgar. What? Well, this guy's dead. Oh man, Well, hello. Well,
Come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
ha ha ha. Excuse me, but I'll let you bleed. Or I should kill him. Or I'll be more polite. What do you need? I get 500. What should I do, guys? Should I murder this man? If there's no one here, then I guess they can't really help me decide, but I will kill this man. The vampire blood in me tells me to drink from him, but can I pause it? Yes, I can. So, what should I do, guys? I imagine he's not going to sit here for long, so I paused it. Okay, well, no one's gonna say anything, so.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I have been pain. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you got. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better.
So far this game does have replayability. The blood quality indicates how much XP you will obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you get. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerized level must be equal or higher than the civilian's resistance. Press L1 to mesmerize Clay. So I guess I have to kill him, right? You will join me. Follow. Oh no, I'm just gonna... Press X to embrace Clay Cox, or circle to release them. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Learning more about Citizen and collecting their hints will increase the experience gain. Continue to press circle. Press X to continue, my bad.
you. Kill you. Killed you.
The district will soon suffer the consequences of your actions. So, the game wanted me to embrace him. That's the only reason I did it. But he did throw a guy in the river, so.
Taste a life. To embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine.
Well, I guess I got right to the murder as soon as I got here. I mean, I didn't even give it time, you know? Well, that sucks. I believe last time I ran through this area, he was actually looking for his brother. So, I don't know. I'm sorry, Dorothy.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members.
Listen, I'm sorry.
As they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
How can I help?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Dang, already? My name?
Nurse Craig,
Isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome
So
to
we'll
the
call her
house,
Crane.
Dr. Reed.
We'll call her Nurse Crane. I have a few questions, Miss Crane.
ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient you brought in, how does he feel?
He died.
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Nope. Ain't got a clue out. He knows more than I know. He knows me more than I know
I
him.
assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
So left of the stairs.
Thank you, nurse.
Thank you. Even though I just fed off a man. But I mean, it's not much I could have done, right? I mean, the game told me to.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Prevent disease. Careless spitting, sneezing, coughing, and spreading influenza. Influenza spreads by droplets sprayed from nose and throat. Do not cough in public. Hear that? COVID's real. This is influenza, by the way. This is the thing. So, top left of the stairs, I believe is what she said. No, I guess this is second floor, right? Maybe it's up here, third floor. No? Second floor, second floor, second floor, okay. But it doesn't let me in the door. Okay, so I don't know that lady yet down there, but I'll talk to her in a few. I believe this one's my room. Nope. Okay, what about this one? Nope, that's a surgeon table. This one says Dr. Tippett's. Oh, here we go. Dr. Tippett's, Dr. Strickland, and Dr. Arkins, whatever you want to call it. Akenroyd. So that's obviously not my door. Which one's this one? Dr. Reed. How subtle. How subtle. Okay.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own.
A kingdom of his own. Ha! I'll never let you steal my... Oh, a nice... Well, let's go get it some water, Dr. Reed. Article of Incomes. It is a rare opportunity and almost a privilege to approach a vampire, he says, to observe their most intriguing physical? Yeah, that's physical and physiological traits with a scientific and rational eye. Here are some of the most fascinating abilities I've personally observed over the last 10 years while interventing a few vampires, or Ekin, as they prefer to call themselves. So, Ekin is I guess the vampire, I guess. A vampire can act and move like a mortal in all of his actions, but the trained eye will spot... Hold on. Trained eye will spot that they have the keen senses and react quicker than any mortal. On a few occasions, alarm, surprise, necessity to flee, I have seen a vampire move so quickly almost as if it had vanished just to appear somewhere else. The human eye cannot follow their movements when they act so quickly, but is not a teleport or a dematerialization. Desterialization. I don't care. If only a supernatural speed for me is a cat-like attribute, which allows them to run, dodge, or jump longer and faster than us. I also noticed that such speed seems to exhaust them and that they're bound to physical limitations. So we got the mesmerism, you know, what I did to that one guy to get him to follow me. One of the most powerful abilities as a vampire can deploy in its capacity to force a mortal to obey them. I call this trait mesmerism. But it has nothing to do with the mortal ability to alter a subject's mental state. A vampire can bend a mortal to their will, and they can even break a mind. Yeah, and they can even break a mind. A vampire is interviewed over... even told me the more a subject tries to resist, the more permanent the damage will be, as if the vampire could literally fracture their target's physique. The same vampire explained to me that this ability required time to master, and that the result could vary wildly from one subject to another. Implant a false memory, erase a painful one. The possibilities are endless and frightening. Blood awareness. This may be the most catastrophic ability of all. Concerning vampires, since it is the cause of so many tragedies for them and us. Okay. Tragedies for them and us. Vampires crave the drop of blood they can see. They need blood to function, and the expression to express their full supernatural traits. A famished vampire can be very weak, even if he cannot die of hunger or thirst. This urge, this need for blood, may explain why a vampire is so aroused by it. A vampire confessed to me that blood could sometimes blind him, since its smell and attractiveness can be so strong. When he focuses, a vampire can almost see blood all around them, inside warm bodies, throughout walls, on supposedly clean weapon, etc. The same vampire even told me that he can see if a mortal has clean blood or if it's ill, and that in some cases he can even sense diseases, infected clothes, or even items in a room. If this is true, it could have so many medical applications it almost beggars belief. Okay, that's nice. Okay, analyze William's blood at the workbench. We'll have to do that in a second. There's another thing. Dr. Jonathan, I asked Nurse Crane to secure an office for you on the second floor. Please forgive the ostraderization, but Pembroke Hospital is not exactly the Ritz. Sorry to let you discover your office alone, but I need to sleep a little while before going back to work. I'm just a mere mortal after all. I also gave orders to let you rest, and for the staff to need not enter your room. You'll be able to sleep all day without being disturbed, and work all night without raising any suspicion. I'm afraid the place is quite messy, but you'll be able to conduct your experiments here at your own pace. You'll also notice there is an open window with a scaffolding that will allow you to enter or exit the hospital without being noticed. I imagine how awfully new and disturbing this all must be for you. Believe me, I just studied enough of your species to understand that you must now be facing and feeling. Be assured, I'll do whatever I can to help you in this ordeal. Now, know that you're not completely alone facing it. I'm glad I met you. These dark times we all are presently facing. Hope our future collaboration will lead to great results. Welcome to Benbrook, my esteemed colleague. We shall talk soon. Yours sincerely, Edgar Griffith Swansea. P.S. I left a copy of some of my notes concerning this, what I have discovered about Ekin in the last few years. Feel free to read about it if you need some guidance, as long as you don't use this knowledge to take advantage of me. So he doesn't want me looking in his blood and seeing that, you know, he could be sick, or okay, or... Now, where's the scaffolding they spoke of? Sorry. I believe it's probably over here. But I need to analyze this at the workbench right over here. I'm just going to check and see if there's anything else for me to look at real quick. There's a chest here, but I believe it's my ammo. Yeah, it's my stash. Let's see here. There's some shellings and some aluminum powder here. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all we get. For now, at least. I'll see if I can bring some water to this plant. That'd be pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Okay. So, crafting. On a workbench, you can craft medical treatments to heal sick citizens, serums to boost yourself, weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapons. You first need to analyze the components you found to unlock new recipes. Click on the to analyze components. Click on it. It should be honestly it, but okay. So go up here and go to the blood, analyze. So you have enough components to improve one of your weapons. Press R2. I'm kind of feeling the sickle for now. Let's just make this sickle a level 2. Increase damage by 10 or absorb 2.5% blood when the weapon hits. Let's go 2 and then it'll probably, yep. Let's do increase the blood. We can do it 3 now. No, we can't do 3. But we'll increase the other. So there's that.
William Bishop's blood is much more
Stable than human blood.
Extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching.
Right now.
The sun is about to rise. I can feel
You can feel it?
I'll continue tomorrow night.
Okay.
I have so much time.
You really do. You true. Let me just back. Let me see if he's got anything else to say real quick before I... No? I'll wait. I'll see if it'll trigger his thing again. I may have completely just ruined that. Okay. I guess I'll cut him off. I'm sorry, guys. Defensive. I'm feeling coagulation, honestly, if I had to. I got 1,000 to spend. How much is my first one? Was it 600? Yeah, that's going to take off a little bit. But I'm really feeling the coagulation. But my claws cost 2,000, so it's not like I can do it right now anyways. Yeah, I'm going to do coagulation for now. And see where that heads. Let's go ahead and spin these points. 530. Tactical. Spring. You can perform a supernatural move to your target and cause damage upon landing. Drain your stamina to fade into the shadows and become invisible to most enemies. Moving in this state will drain more stamina. You exit the shadows if you're attacked or dodge, or when your stamina is empty. So how much is these? So, sprinting, tactical. The common belief that vampires can disappear into the air is misleading. Rather, they can greatly increase their speed with blood. Moving so fast that to the human eye, it appears as if they appear and reappear at will. Correctly used, this ability can be offensive or defensive, depending on the vampire's state of mind. It is still easy to catch up to your prey with spring. It's almost boring when they start running. Then we got Shadow Veil. So, Shadow Veil, it is a tactical. The shadows help hide the vampire, turning them invisible to be uninitiated. In return, it drains the vampire's stamina if they move. Once the vampire's stamina is empty, they become visible again. A useful tip, rookie, if think you see something moving, shoot. Shoot? Shoot what? Just shoot. Okay? Okay. So, I'm feeling the tactical sprint, not gonna lie to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and smack those into that. I hope y'all are enjoying the stream. See here, these are still locked for now. I gotta be level 10, so I'll just unlock those later. Let's confirm and wait till the next day. So let's see what happened due to my killing of Clay. A major district events. Every night, the consequences of your actions may improve or degrade the district health status. If you can also be degraded due to disease spreading among citizens. Major district events. The more lives you take, the unhealthier a district becomes. If a district's health status drops below critical threshold, it will plunge into chaos. It is for you to decide the fate of the district. So it made it actually a little healthy. Oh, no. We're still good. We're still healthy. Embraced. So Clay Cox, 30 years old man, a low life with no consideration for other human beings, save perhaps his wife, Edwina, I don't know. He was the leader of the West Boot Boys, one of the toughest gangs of the East End docks. The gang-imposed rules were only meant for outsiders, and Mr. Cox himself owned a large section of the black market that now plagues the district. As if he was selfish, Mr. Cox seemed to consider all human beings as prey, enemies, or tools. He considered Edwin to be his female counterpart. She was the only woman he ever respected, maybe because she was the only one who ever dared to oppose him. She was absent from his last thoughts, though, as Mr. Cox was too busy cursing the world as I killed him. I got 500 XP from this soul. He had no relationships that we know of. So, he was one of the pillars of society, I assume. He's on the left side. I don't know any of these fellows. I don't know who Dorothy is in this society either, so I guess I'll just have to keep learning in myself, you know?
I'm to stay here until my research is complete. I'd better learn to hide my true nature from mortals. What about my thirst for blood?
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. But what about his thirst for blood?
I was dying. It needs water.
Enter the door. I'm sorry, Dorothy. I was sleeping.
Yes, Nurse Queen? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
Okay.
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Yes, Doctor?
You got anything I can help with? Okay. Don't you ever rest?
You always work the nights. Don't you ever sleep?
At the Pembroke, we're always hands on deck.
Lack of sleep in the medical profession always ends in disaster. I've witnessed many a colleague succumb to stimulants to fight exhaustion. Drugs were as deadly as bullets in the trenches.
London's trenches start here at Pembroke Hospital. We are on the front line, make no mistake.
Your dedication to the Pembroke does you credit, Nurse Crane, but when do you sleep?
We staff get our sleep when we can, Doctor. Nursing is a vocation, not the labor of a journeyman.
Alright, so I don't know nothing about her yet. I don't know what social circle she's in. But I definitely can't mesmerize her now, that's for sure. But I do get a humphin' XP if I do. But let's not do that. So she's the pillar, okay, of the Pembroke. Right? So, Pembroke Hospital, unknown district. So she's the pillar of an unknown district that we don't know about, but it's in serious condition. Okay.
Exactly how bad is the supply situation here at Pembroke?
It really depends. Dr. Swansea deftly works his society contacts for monies, but with the quarantine, well, we're in God's hands.
Please, could you point me in the direction of the morgue again?
It's the large boarded-up building behind the hospital. You can't miss it. The key I gave you will open the small back door to it.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. I appreciate your help. Okay. Used hacksaw. A bottle of cheap gin and a small bottle. Okay. Should I wash my hands? I don't care about his head. I'm not worried about it for now. I'll get into all the reading stuff, you know, as it comes and goes. I'll pick up something on a mission, and then I'll... Dr. Swansea. Okay, he doesn't want to talk to me, apparently. That's cool, I guess. Okay. So let's see if I can use this scaffolding he spoke about. I believe it's over here, right? Oh, hey, there's a
It's locked. It's locked.
there's a box over here locked. Come on, dog, that ain't cool. Okay, let's go back in my room real quick and see if there's the scaffolding he spoke about somewhere around here. Can I read that note back on the wall again? No. Okay. Let's see. Where did he say the scaffolding was? Weakness to vampires. Da da da. Da 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 da. Working out the night shift, baby. Okay. So I don't remember where they said the scaffolding was. I can't quite remember. I guess it's not important right now, I assume. I don't know, maybe at a later date it'll be important. Or I've just probably just missed it. Oh.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, well.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, well there's nothing I could do right now, right? Because I don't know where the scaffolding is it spoke of. I guess I'll just have to, I don't know, look for it later then. I'm gonna talk to these guys though, get some knowledge of these guys. So you gonna open that locked door for me? Best believe you will. Legend. Oh, I can't even go in, bruh. I see how you are, game.
Cannot enter.
You seen that too, guys. You saw that. I can't use the game to my advantage. Nah. Okay. There's a box over here. A small bottle. So, 2 small bottles. I'm gonna talk to these nurses in here. Okay.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, nurse.
I don't think we've been introduced yet.
Nope, we have not.
My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And
Thank
I'm
you,
Dr.
Pippa Hoppins.
Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Swansea has recently offered me a position in this.
Well, there's a euphemism that will help you appreciate it, Jonathan.
How are you? You're healthy. Nice. Oh,
How would you describe the situation at Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish
Yep.
I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
dang. That would be rough. Get a grip, lady.
Get a hold of it.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Just like how we are in today's life, you know? Said she's healthy, so I don't know. Here, let's.
Being a nurse.
We're long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
No, I won't.
I don't like your attitude, Nurse Hawkins. Pessimism can be as lethal as the epidemic in times like these.
I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
I don't know who Nurse Brannigan is, but
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
so I learned something about him before I even knew who he was. It's great. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, so what's up with you two over here? She seems like a mere mortal, and he seems like a mere mortal. Let's see. Hello.
I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon.
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal,
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, a vampire.
Are you? Okay. Who are you really?
Miss Howard. I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that
Of
what
course.
enough for you?
Nope.
You mortal. What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm
Yeah.
curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, it was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed.
Fine, then be that way, lady.
It's the only drug I need.
Why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefied, that they are dead, a ghost or ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
I'm assuming you must be a patient. Am I right?
It's only a cover to hide from my enemies. I can leave whatever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Your enemies.
Who are these enemies? Can you describe them?
I cannot say. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
Okay, that's good to know.
The staff here are not cruel. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors elect. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Okay, lady.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm
Yes.
curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's mind. See?
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
She's quote unquote healthy.
Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Hello, friend.
Good evening, sir.
Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
How close are you to Miss Hawcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for her.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
For real, for real. I second that, bro.
Her bite you. You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of my blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
And it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
Where were you stationed? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Savage, son.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
I'm fine. Just do something for this pain, will you? That's all I'm asking.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars. If you get my drift.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Soldier, you need assistance.
I'm fine. Just do something for this pain, will you? That's all I'm asking.
How is your stay with us?
See, I don't know why that wasn't blurred out.
I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars. If you get my drift.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay. Goodbye, my friend. You're fine though. I could easily eat your blood, but I don't really feel like it. She's good. Give me that. I want your information. Thanks. Okay, so Milton Hooks. That's who I need to. No, I'm not gonna go out of the hospital yet. Here's the doctor. Who are you, my friend?
Sir, I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed, yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly.
So his room's next to mine.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swans's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can
True,
at least
true.
agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved that as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon, and it has always come at a price. And personal initiative.
It is not a question of initiative. It is a question of integrity. These men and women have put their faith in us, Dr. Reed.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become
Displaced.
Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I
Right.
don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital, instead of a burden.
Okay. Well,
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
okay. So there's one more back here. There's a few more in that room there. So let's talk to this fellow real quick.
I'm Dr. Reed. May I help?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fitch.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed. Start to return to work. Into my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter. And a good one, too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Yeah.
Are you satisfied with your treatment?
Well,
No.
it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies.
Sorry with all the talking, guys. I gotta learn as much as I can about this guy.
They both want the best for me, and there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
True, true. He is right there. Let's see if I can get any personal questions out of him. No. Okay. Check on his health.
Can I help?
I'm alright. Considering the state of this place, I should consider myself lucky, I guess.
Can I ask you any more personal questions? Anything about your life in London? Nope. Okay. Goodbye.
For now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Calm the children, Ellen. As for me,
Okay, I know who you are. I don't know who you are. I'll talk to you real quick then, and then I'll go into that next room.
I believe we're
Oh,
going to be-
I don't think I...
Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir. Thank you. And you are? I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Oh, let me ask you some personal questions. Oh, no, I can't. I don't even know who you are.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
I'll give you some advice, but understand that nothing beats practical experience, which can be exhausting and solitary.
Of course, sir. And don't worry, I will never allow myself to be a burden, neither to you nor this hospital.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
You don't have to worry about me, Dr. Reed. I am here to assist you, not to be a burden.
Okay.
Tell me more about
Ooh.
your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him? To prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Okay. You must remain neutral.
His personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones and flesh.
What can you tell me about the pen?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swanson. With your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. I'm not smiling now.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. Rather, if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, you wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time. What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think?
I so can't wait till they make a mod for this that says, with COVID-19.
To discover the
transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
He does not like him at all. Got anything I can ask? No? Okay.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland. Have a good day. So you.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
I'm just here to help. What is your thoughts on his recall? Sorry.
What do you think?
That's what I get. I get it's like they're screaming at him.
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure. But my young colleague obviously disagrees.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
If you are going to lead this surgery, I'm trusting you to assume the consequences of your actions, whatever the result.
I'm not the kind of man who runs away from his responsibilities, Dr. Reed. There is no need for you to be looking over my shoulder.
I just got your back, dog, is all I'm saying. Okay.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Thank you for your time, sir. I really do appreciate it. Okay. What's going on in here? There's 3 patients in here. 1, 2... No, there's only 2 patients. My bad. Hello, lady. Before you leave, let me talk to you. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm
Oh.
Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Let me get some personal questions. Nope, don't know nothing about you. What about you? Those aren't too too useful. I'll just go straight to the patient. Hello, buddy. Can you talk?
I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes.
And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer Goswick.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I want to talk, doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk gravely right about it now.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, doctor.
Okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
He has fatigue. I'm gonna go upstairs and go make him something for fatigue.
I will see you later.
I'm gonna go upstairs and make him something for fatigue, and then I'll be back up.
Hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Maybe you'll be more talkative if I go get you something for fatigue. I met all these guys. I met that lady. Is anybody else over here I need to talk about? No. Nope, you're all met. Okay. Any over here? Nope. Okay. I haven't met that guy in the outside yet, but he's outside. You know, I want to, aha. Okay. Okay. let's go upstairs and make him something for fatigue, and then we can, you know, we can do what we need to do after that. We'll do these little quests we got on the side here, but to ensure, you know. Let's see here, fatigue, okay. Cure for fatigue. Quinine, ferrous trait, and sodium. I don't have nothing for it. Maybe I can make it here in a few. Let me go to the storage room here and figure out. Okay. I believe the morgue is our main quest, so we won't do that one for now. But we will figure out who is troubling the nurse down there, down here. Might go talk to the dude outside so I can get a little bit more information. But I'm gonna try to figure out where this scaffolding is real quick, for just in case something goes down to where I actually need the scaffolding. So it looks like it's. So my room is over there, and that's the other one. So the scaffolding is in the back, but I must have to come in through the back to get to it. Let's go talk to the guy downstairs real quick and see if I can get any goods, because I need to start making my cures and everything for fatigue and all that good jazz. So maybe I'll just walk around and loot the hospital. Maybe that might be a sufficient way to take all the supplies, you know, so they can't do anything. But you know, this is the back, I believe. Yes. Okay. So what's in this trash can? I killed that man down here, I believe, right? This is where Mr. What's-His-Face got sucked to death, right? Hold on. Let me go make sure. And the game forced me to do it. I didn't want to. Okay? I said right before I got off the boat, I was like, here, well, if I go down here, you know, I'll be fine, you know. I won't kill anyone. I'll just talk to him and figure out what's going on. But that didn't happen. But his body is gone. I embraced him here. The blood's gone. I haven't met you yet, and you're outside. I'll have to go give you a looksy. I can jump across there if I wanted to, but I'm not too down for that. I'm gonna go back out to the front, up to the front back there. This is locked.
It's locked, all right.
There's nothing in there. Okay. So first we'll... Hello, friend. I'll talk to you in a few. I know what your quest is. I'll fix your quest in a few, buddy. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, we don't know who that is. Are you Nurse Dorothy? I don't know who you are. Let's speak with you. Hello, my lovely lady. Good evening, nurse.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse
Gwyneth Brannigan. Oh, Brannigan.
It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep her low.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised. I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Hmm?
I'm not familiar with
See, talking in the game is actually kind of what I have to do. I'm not gonna lie. I have to learn as much as I can about the pillars of society, or... Sorry, guys.
Inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Tell me.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No, I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Come on.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippins. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Is there anyone that stands out? Well, I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety. You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
good, to say the least.
They've all said that.
Struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses are already resigned.
An invisible enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from an nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Well, then go to sleep. Okay. No personal questions. Can't do nothing about her life in London. Do you need any help?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Okay. There's Dr. Tippett. He's the guy who's over pushing himself. And there's that guy. Fudge. Okay. Let's talk to the doctor first, and then we'll talk to the guy. Oh, hey, look, stuff. Let me grab that real quick.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Oh, man. These guys don't give me anything, do they?
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Tell me more about cherished people.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Yeah, I forgot. We're in the time where men and women are kind of, you know.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's not exactly the best situation in London either. I can't have expected this hospital to be prepared for what was to come.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
So, you're exhausted.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more unto the breach.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that.
Ha!
I'll have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
Okay, so he's got a thing for Nurse Brannigan, the lady outside. But Okay, so apparently I had a past name I didn't know about, which now I do now because they told me about it. But off again, you know. We just gotta. What was that? That was odd. What was that? There's blood back there. Do you see that? A lot of it. Apparently I missed something I should have paid more attention to. She's not doing something right. I don't know who he is, and I don't know who these two are. The rest of them I know about or know of. I have to see what that was all about, but there's blood back here like no one's business. I mean, this. Hello, lady. I don't know who you are. How do I get back there? Around here? Yes. Okay.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
Promise you will not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'd stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Oh, okay, that's not blood. It was showing me where I could go to. Okay. I was like, what? Huh. Okay. I believe the morgue. Let me pop this up, okay. So, wrong target is what I'm going to do right now. Okay. Talk to this doctor first.
Said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate. Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
I haven't met him yet.
Meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead. A colleague? Are you a doctor too? Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pen broker and humble guardian of this morgue. What do you mean? You used to be a doctor. Was your license revoked? No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Hey, maybe you can give me some stuff.
You have to say. Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Maybe he's got some good... opium. How much money do I have? Now I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm gonna buy both of those ingredients from him.
It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
I'll just buy two from him. I'll just be on my way. Oh wait, hold on. Let me continue talking to you, buddy.
Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you.
No problem. I gave you a shoot. You paid me. You're a pawnbroker.
Pawnbroker. I expect to get all types of people. Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods. What kind of goods? With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade. I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help. Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital. I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
Good, good. That's the way to keep it, I guess.
Do you need medical attention? I'm feeling all right, doctor. But perhaps it is because I, too, am used to the smell of the dead. Do you need medical attention? I'm feeling all right, doctor. But perhaps it is because I, too, am used to the smell of the dead. Have we met before? I don't think so, sir. Why, when we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead. Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved.
Huh. Yeah.
Do you work here alone? Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
It's the teeth.
The hospital's main morgue. It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave. Why do you have to watch? Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for them. Sadly, very rarely happens. Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by someone? Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
Huh?
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have respect. Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
That makes sense. It really does.
How did you get this job after I left the army? I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business. Milton Hooks helped me get a job. Do you need medical attention? I'm feeling all right, Doctor.
How long has the stream been going, guys?
I'm used to the smell of the
I don't know.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death? No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless. Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept? I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
He's not wrong.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last? As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir. Quite depressing, wouldn't you say? Yes, but the good news is we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir. So you're ready to die? No, I'm not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I love.
Dang.
No, Doctor.
He's deep.
I'm a foolish man, but I like to think otherwise. Goodbye, Mr. Trevor.
I would love to grab that piece of paper from you, but
I cannot enter.
But he's about to go in there right now. Why can't I go through it? Hello? That's so dumb. But I understand.
I ended up on a plain and cold medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass of ruins you must. I thought
So where can I go to see this man in his anger and anguish? Alright, here we are, behind the... Okay. Sorry, lady.
you don't mind if I search your pockets, do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you. You see, no one has claimed your body, sir, so it would be such a shame to bury you with your... I will not forget you, sir. And I thank you for your generous donation.
So he loots their corpse. That's good to know. Well, in the end, what do I expect? I mean, they're not really using them, I assume. So, I know something about you, sir. I've seen you do it.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
You steal from the dead?
How dare you steal from the dead, Rakesh? Is that what your pawnbrokers is really about? These people are dead, sir. What they possessed could be useful for the living. And I'm sure they would agree if they could speak. You may be right, but you'll go to jail, of course. If ever I have to go to jail, I'm sure I'll find a way to help people there, too.
It's right. I mean, I can't fault the dude.
Have to say, of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Alright, I'll do this little side mission over here, and then I'll have to call it a day. I know I wasted a lot of your time just rummaging around, but I believe it's this way. But I mean, the talking is one of the main aspects of this game. Like, you know, I can't know what I have to do for people in order, you know what I mean? There are people up there though that I have not seen before. So we will go up there then. Oh, they're the freaking coven. Ah! So you know what we must do, guys, right? We must kill the coven. There's only one way to... Oh. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lead the front. Well, a wise man once told me the brave ones get shot first. So, I don't think I will be too brave. What do you think, guys? Okay. So... this must be where those guys are. So, melee and range. I mean, I'll kill the melee one. Ooh, hold on. Pocket watch and share links. Okay. So. The leech. The leech. The leech is on fire. I believe it's R2 to coagulate their blood. No, where do you think you're going? That's pretty cool, not gonna lie to you. The 25th of October, from Guard of Puerto Command Post, the East End Patrols. Objective, vampire activity, hospital survey investigation. 3 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumor about the presence of a female vampire hiding in the Premier Hospital, London East End. All we have is her first name, Thelma. Your mission is to discreetly go there and observe any suspicion activity concerning said leech. Then report directly back to us, and we will decide what to do. It should take action, but we should decide what to do is what I'm going to go with. Is there anything else for me to grab around here? Is that a sword? That's a pretty nice looking sword, I'm not going to lie to you. Machete, my bad. Okay. Well. I still didn't meet that one guy, did I? Whoops. I got a little ahead of myself. I met that one guy. Alright, let's go talk to what's his face? What's her face? Thelma, I believe was her name. See, I'm not confined to the direction, you know, where I need to go. It's kind of an open world type deal. Let's go talk to Thelma, though. Oh, Hilton's outside. I keep forgetting about him. Okay, let's talk to you real quick, buddy.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
Can I ask you a personal question? You tried to kill yourself?
Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes.
All right. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want to me.
You can trust me, man.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you.
Can I help you? He's tired, I remember.
My mother.
Okay.
She was supposed to read it after
You know. Yeah.
my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here.
True, true.
If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll...
Okay. And I got the key to his house. Lit. Okay. Okay.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Hello, lady. Okay. So, let's meet that one guy. Let's talk to her first, because she's out the front door. And then we will, go find the post.
Good evening, Miss Hunt. How are you today?
Rich, vibrant blood.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
I wonder what you would be like if you weren't crazy.
Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in London?
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
You know nothing about vampires.
No, you are deluded. You think you crave blood, but you have no physical need for it. You have no idea what that is like.
But what am I feeling? It cannot only be in my head. I know my flesh is rotting. I feel it. It disgusts me.
Well,
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark.
to your nocturnal activities. Let's meet him. See if he has anything particular. They say he's a ambulance driver, so we'll see.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
Makes sense.
I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since.
I mean, it's kind of...
It's die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun,
Hey.
I may have something for you.
Okay. Let's get some personal questions out of you first. No, don't get to know about you. What about your life in London? Ooh, here we go.
How is the situation?
You want to hear the situation is alright? It's fucking awful.
Hey, I mean,
And it's getting worse every day.
I wish I would have asked him. He would have told me exactly what was going on.
Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
He's...
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
That means it's very bad.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
I mean, he isn't wrong. I mean, stuff is pretty effed up, I'm not gonna lie. Even...
medical help?
I'm fine, Doc. Physically, at least. But I would give everything to be in a better place right now.
Any personal question? Nope. I'm decided let's trade with him, see what he can give me.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everyone needs these days.
Let's see here. Common handle parts, trigger parts. Anything and everything you could use for a gun. I'm gonna hold on to that axe though. I don't want to, you know, anyone to know of. Let's do this other side quest and then we'll I'll call it a do. So here. That one's there, but I had a quest for him, right? There was a wallet somewhere. I believe was out at the back, the greenhouse. So Morg was that greenhouse, so I'm gonna assume we go this way again. Said he lost his wallet, so maybe I can find it. Didn't give me a side quest for him, so yeah, it's serious. Everything around here is falling apart. Alright. Let's head this way, do that main mission. I don't know, I really don't have anything to do right now, so yeah, this place is rough though. There's all manner of delusion here. Gosh, I heard something screech. I don't want to mess with that personally. That must be where the wallet is though. Okay. If you spot one fire, but if you ask me, there's you can hear it screeching in the background, but you do nothing about it. I'm not gonna go that way. I'm gonna go this way. I'm not leveled up enough to get around here. Let's go in here and see what's in here. Oh, here we are. Okay. Guess there was just some shellings here, huh? Any pictures? There's one over there, but I don't know if I can pick it up. No. There's nothing useful here. I can't use it if I'm being, you know, greatly ambushed, though. Okay, so he's there. He doesn't see me yet? That guy can. Okay. Okay. Dang, sir. At least they don't think I'm a vampire right at the start. I wish they would just talk to me instead of try to kill me, you know. So we got one guy in there. Seems like we have rats up there. I kind of would like to, you know, stray from any real fights here, but But I do need to get up somewhere. The feral one's up here. Honestly, I don't think I could take him on, honestly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just... I can't save from here, okay. Well, it's failed. Run away, right? Oh, yeah, I can't do nothing about this guy. Okay. Right now it's not a good time to attack this fella. You gonna come down this way? Will you? Will you? Oh, you will! Nice, okay. Let's see if I can will you down with these guys. You coming still? Come on, buddy. You're so slow for being... What? Okay. Works for me, I guess. Is he gonna come back around to here and then he'll be feral again, or what? Yeah, he's just going back to where he knows. Okay. See, I don't get it. Is it his tracking? His tracking is not supposed to come down here, but it does. So can I by any chance kill him up here? Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, God, I'm dead. Well, that's what I get for trying to glitch the system, huh, guys? I really hope all this that I've done is saved. I really, really do. I wonder what happens when I die. I don't think I've died yet, so I don't know what happens. What the game does when I die is, I don't know if it just starts me somewhere or... That thing definitely did attach to my neck though, so that kind of blows, but... I was kind of hoping I could like get him in like a little glitch, you know, if I could just... cheese the game for a relative. Okay, so, oh, I just come out of the shadows. That's pretty nice. So I come out of the shadows of the... Okay, that's cool to know. That's good to know. So the feral one was up there. Let me get his attention to come back down here. Come on, buddy. Oh, man, he does crap ton of damage, dude. Come on, buddy. Could lose interest. Come on, buddy. So I was right. See, the problem is his tracking's up there. So I'm out of his spot now. So his main input is just to go back. Hoping I can stun him back so I can... Okay, so, what boot boy's note? Concerning the recruitment for the new boys in Whitechapel, I thought I found one. Albie, he's as stupid as a stool, but tough. I asked him to prove to me he could get some drugs from the black market and deliver it quickly and nicely. Next time we meet, I'll tell him he is accepted as a boot boy, and he must now meet the bosses to get his orders. Cool. A new citizen investigation is available. Press blank to locate investigative menus. So we know you can start a new civilization quest by tracking it with square, then access your map. Okay. I don't really care too much about it, though. I believe that was... what's his face? No? Okay. Okay, let's just go into the old morgue. I know I kind of wasted some time on that guy, but there is an open window here. And I don't really know how to get up to it, but... oh well. Okay. Let's just continue this way. I'm trying to get the hiccups, my dudes. Okay. Okay, it's telling me to go this way. This night is really long, by the way. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Four shotgun shells. Let's get physical, physical. Let's get physical. Okay. Okay. Let's loot this, because why not? No one's using it now. It's just sitting here. Okay. I'm gonna go investigate the garden first. Oh man. I don't want any of my people in Pembroke. That's the last healthy spot in this civilization, so I don't want anyone in Pembroke to die because of the garden, so let's just see what happens. I don't know if this is the garden or not, but I can't see anything. Okay. That must be the scaffolding he was talking about. That's cool. Ah! That's right, boyo. That's too close to my hospital. Smiling and loved couple, a few words written.
So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Horns are at. Those two have hidden their affections well.
Okay. Okay. So let's do the morgue like I said we would. To discover a little bit more. We can see if we can uncover anything more, really. And then I'll be ending this stream. You know, I've been streaming for a little while, so it's the best thing I can do for us right now. Hope y'all are enjoying. I know I haven't been really talking much. I've been doing dilly-dally and stuff, but, you know, I have to talk to everyone. So, the old morgue. Okay, find useful medical instruments in the old morgue. Find some ferritus, I don't know, tartarus. I'm not a doctor. So, there's no one here to kill me, so that's a good thing, right? Alright, this is another exit, I believe, into the main... no. Okay. Where are you? You're an exit as well, but you're not gonna let me use you. Cool. Okay. I mean, I'm enjoying this game. I'm a noob, as you can see. Let me use my blood to give me some HP here. Alright, let's go in here. Okay. So it can't go down, so I have to find a way to open it. I'm gonna go up then. Let's see here. Oh, there's a feral up here. He dodged me.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
So his behavior is just like the feral one we've seen, right? So I guess it affects people different. Oh my god, dude! You scared the bejeebus out of me, man. Do you run up on people often? Goodness gracious. Just chilling, you know, giving him some information I've seen, and he just pops up like, hey, what's up? Hello, you're dead. Phew, man, that scared the bejeebus out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Freaking jump scare for me right there. I just came from there. Whew. Man, I'm I'm a little shook, not gonna lie to you. Oh, there's a dead body here. I do have an item in here.
Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Cigarette case? Man, whatever happened here was rough. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, man, they're everywhere down here. So that means there's a reason these guys are here in Feral.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Yeah, I'm kind of a two-weapon fighter. I thoroughly enjoy two-weapon fighting, not gonna lie to you. I know there's something strong in it, you know? The ability to just slash and dice, you know? This area is pretty nice, though, in all of its glory. Gotcha, boyo. Oh, no, bro, that's not cool. I backed off of you. Bro, you're getting on my nerves. Will not die by your hand. I sure hope there's no other ones in here. Because if there is, I'm dead. And I hope there's not a boss battle at the end of this. Because if there is, I'm dead too. Goodness gracious, dude. I don't know why that was so rough. Fudge. Okay, guys, let's see what we can do with this guy. I'm not low health anymore, so maybe I'll be okay. Oh, okay, he's dead. Okay, let's get a little HP. I like this weapon, dude. Ever since I upgraded to get me some blood, it is beautiful sauce. Let's open this door. None spooky's gonna jump out in front of me, is there? His body ain't gonna crawl off the stable, is it? Okay, cool, cool, cool. How long that body's been there? Lesion knife. You just acquired a new type of offhand weapon. Equip it with triangle to directly absorb blood. Oh, that's nice.
It's locked.
Oh, how happy me, I guess. Let's see here. I probably won't. But I haven't really been this way, have I? Oh, a box here. We're good there. Okay. Well, I guess I go this way, right? Yes, yes, yes. Hello, friend. This isn't a boss battle arena. Oh, it is, John Doe. Hello, friend. I've killed some like you. Oh my gosh, you teleported. He's resistant against my bludgeon. I can't knock him down. He killed me. That he definitely did. Alright guys, after this boss battle is... I'm assuming this is going to be done, so I'm going to cut you guys off from me. But... suffering is a part of the immortal condition. The pain will never stop. Yeah, I died. I'm sorry guys. I cheesed that last big boss, and... that guy was a little... discerning, really. I mean, he did just, you know, but probably shouldn't have switched like I did. I should have probably just meleeed him instead of trying to offhand him, you know. Oh man, I died. It restarted the spot entirely over. Okay, let's see what I can do instead now that I know what's coming across. Oh, hit triangle, bro. What do you mean? Oh! Probably should feeding off these guys for more blood, but I don't know, man. They're definitely different from the people we've fought so far. They're a little harder, in my opinion.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into them. Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps?
Overdose.
Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms.
Yep, he definitely was.
Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman.
I don't know, man.
The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean. The chest has been reopened.
Huh.
A puncture over the left lung. Possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful.
So what killed him?
Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then, he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we quit.
Tippett, you've done a bad thing, buddy. Okay, let's try to get this boss out of the way. And stop wasting you guys' time. Nah, I'm kidding. Obviously, if you were here, you wanted to watch, or you wouldn't have popped it up. So let's just hurry this little tidbit off, and I'll bid you guys adieu. I can't stun this guy. Have anything on him? Okay. So full health. It's a little bit of blood. I don't know how this is gonna go. Wish me luck, guys. We know what happens here. He does spawn. Come on, buddy. Where you at? Here we are. You got something to say to me, boy? I can see you. I can smell you. You really did that, didn't you? You don't like being teleported on, do you? I don't either. Ah, wasted my last blood I had. I'm dead. Oh, come on, I healed. Bro. Do I stun his body double then? And it'll stun him, or what do I do here? You know what? Actually, I'm gonna end it right here, my dudes. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. We'll pick up back on it, you know, in the next few days. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I know I stopped it right here at the boss battle, but I really don't want to feel like, you know, being a rude really game. But I'm gonna end it off here. Hold on, let me kill this fellow for you guys. In my stream, dumb vampire. Okay. So, as I was saying, I'm gonna end it off here. I'll heal, just for you guys. And I will be back the next time. Don't sell all my freaking bamboo. I swear, I'll punch you on the throats. No, not really. If I punch you, you have to punch that like button. Just saying. Okay. Well, hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope you come back for another one. I'll see you guys. I will see you guys in the next one.